Ariel Helwani in Hoffman Estates, Illinois, alongside Fedor Emelianenko, who faces Dan Henderson live this Saturday night on Showtime. And Fedor, thank you for the time. Good to see you again. The first thing I wanted to ask you about is you seem slimmer than your last fight. Have you lost weight, and if so, why?
Спасибо, тоже рад очень видеть вас. Вес примерно тоже, может быть, немножко похудел. Чувствую себя замечательно, слава богу, все хорошо.
Pretty much the same weight. Maybe I slimmed down just a little bit, but pretty much the same weight.
In this fight, obviously, Dan Henderson is usually fighting at 205 or 185. Do you feel as though your weight will be an advantage when you fight him?
Ну, не знаю. Иногда бывает легкий вес преимуществом.
It's really hard to say. Sometimes if you're lighter and smaller, it gives you an advantage.
After your last fight, you pretty much hinted at the fact that this might be it for you, that you weren't going to fight again, that you were going to retire. Why did you come back?
Мы подумали с моей командой и решили еще побиться с Божьей помощью.
With God's help, we sat down with my teammates and my crew and my team and figured that I can still fight. So that's what we decided to do.
Did you give yourself some sort of, time frame as to how many more years you'd like to fight?
Знаете, я могу предполагать и думать, сколько бы мне еще подраться, но все в руках Божьих, и сколько Господь даст, только я и буду биться.
It's really up to God. I've never really thought about it like that, so it's really hard to predict.
You left your comfort zone in Russia to go train for a little bit in Holland. Why did you decide to do that, and how was that training? How did it benefit you?
Я думаю, все, что мы сделали, все на пользу. В Голландии тренировались вот у нашего друга, голландского тренера Питера. Вот, а также много провели борцовской практики. Вот, я думаю, что все пошло на пользу.
I think it went really well. We did a lot of grappling work and a lot of striking work in Holland with Peter. So I think it's beneficial. It was very beneficial.
Which part of Henderson's game are you going to try to exploit on Saturday night? In other words, what do you think is his biggest weakness?
Не могу сказать.
He can't tell you.
Can't tell. Okay.
Это секрет.
Final question. This is a very interesting and historical fight because obviously it's M1 in Strikeforce, but also it's under the Zuffa umbrella, and no one in a million years would have ever thought this would have happened this way. What's your take on that whole situation with the UFC or Zuffa buying Strikeforce, and now, in a sense, you are co-promoting with them after all? It's a very strange turn of events.
Я не думаю об этом. Я боец и должен биться.
I don't really think about any of that stuff. I'm a fighter and I fight. That's not up to me.
By any chance, did you bring my sweater? You said you promised me the sweater in New York.
Yeah.
I got excited for a second. I thought that was the sweater.
Thank you.
Did you bring it?
Я забыл. I am sorry.
Forgot. Next time.
I am sorry. Next time.
Thank you.